A dramatic new chapter in the Israel-Hamas war. Israeli forces have now raided the largest hospital on the Gaza Strip. The Israeli military says soldiers were carrying out a, quote, targeted operation against Hamas in a specific area of the Al-Shifa hospital. This video is from the Hamas-run Gaza Ministry of Health. It shows the inside of the hospital sometime before the raid, but it's not clear to us when this video was recorded. While there has been fighting outside the hospital, it's also unclear to NBC News whether that's happening inside. NBC News correspondent Aaron McLaughlin is following all the latest from Tel Aviv for us. It's good to see you, Aaron. The director of hospitals in Gaza is quoted on NBCnews.com saying that Israeli troops searched the medical teams, the employees, and patients in the hospital for more than 10 hours. What do we know?
Well, Kate, up until this point, we have been unable to reach any of the doctors that we have been speaking to inside Al-Shifa Hospital. I managed to get through just a short while ago, within the last hour, to the director of the burns unit, and he gave an account of what this raid entailed. Now, it is worth noting that he is inside the main building of the hospital, and that's significant because he says he cannot leave. The building is surrounded by snipers and drones. He said that there has been no communication between buildings of the hospital because the phone lines are down. There's very little internet. It's very difficult to get a cell phone call out, and that is constraining his perspective. But he told me this is what he knows. He said at 11 p.m., the Israeli military bombed the 4th floor of the building, the main surgical building, the one that he is located in. He said that the rocket went into a patient's room. He said that no one was injured due to that rocket, but he said everyone was, quote, terrified and scared. Then he said at 1 a.m., the Israeli military called the administration of the hospital and told them that they were planning to go into the hospital. He says that they asked for the administration's cooperation. He said the Israeli military entered the hospital and went into the basement floor of the surgical specialty unit. He says that they asked the director of the hospital to join them. The director said he felt unsafe. He asked for the ICRC or the UN to accompany them. The Israeli military declined to do that. And then he says in front of the basement floor, there was a dialysis unit. He says they checked everyone inside of the dialysis unit. He says they took people outside. He says he saw 10 soldiers inside the building. They were taking people outside of the building. He said it's unclear if the Israeli military is still inside of the hospital. Now, the Israeli military is alleging that there is a Hamas command node located underneath the building, and they are insisting tonight, the Prime Minister's office, that the Al-Shifa hospital has lost all protection as a hospital under international law because of Hamas's exploitation of that hospital. That's something that this doctor denies. Kate.
Wow. Aaron McLaughlin with really dramatic new details and up-to-the-minute reporting for us. Aaron, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.